Okay guys, you need to have a piece of paper, and with this paper we are going to make a foldable. And how that's done is you're going to fold it this way, okay, and then you're going to fold it this way. Just like this. Okay, and yes, they can overlap a little, that's perfectly fine. Let me bring this up a little bit so you can see better. Okay, so on one side of it you are going to write physical, and on the other you are going to write chemical. Okay, and inside, on this first one, we will start with physical. We're going to write the definition of physical. Okay, just so you know what a physical change is. And physical change is a change that occurs that does not change the identity of the substance. So it is a change that occurs that does not change the identity of the substance. Some examples, okay, so right here, put examples, just so you have them, are melting, dissolving, freezing, breaking, and boiling. Okay, these are all some examples of physical change. Now, of course, it's not all of them, but it is some of them. These are the most common, okay? So a couple other things, some signs of physical change that you need to know that, physical change occurred is if only, okay, so let's just make a little line here. Physical change occurs only, and make sure you put only really big, okay? Only if it changes size, changes shape, and changes the state of matter. Okay? Now, let's talk about chemical change. So we're going to go over here, and on chemical change, we're going to put our definition right here. Okay, a chemical change is a change that occurs. Okay, so a change that occurs causing the identity of the substance to change. Okay, so again, if you want, you can make a little line here so you can see that it's separated. That's completely optional, up to you. If that helps you see, that's perfectly fine. So here we are going to put examples. Okay, and some examples of chemical change are rusting, baking, burning, exploding, and toasting. These are just some common examples. Okay, some signs of chemical change. So chemical change occurs when I'm going to put bubbles, okay, because that is the production of gas. So just to give you a little example, production of gas. Okay, and I'm sorry, you can't see that right now, so let me move that up for you. Okay, another one is if it changes temperature. I'm going to abbreviate temperature, okay? Forms of a solid in a liquid. So when it goes from a solid to a liquid. Okay. Gives off light, heat, or electricity. If it changes color. Reacts with oxygen. And if it gives off an odor. A new odor. Okay, so we're going to quickly go over this again just to make sure you have it all. So you should have a foldable. It says physical and chemical change. Okay, physical is a change that occurs that does not change the identity of the substance. Some examples are melting, dissolving, freezing, breaking, and boiling. And this only occurs when it changes size, changes shape, changes state of matter. Okay, for chemical, it is a change that occurs causing the identity of the substance to change. So like rusting, baking, burning, exploding, and toasting. And this happens whenever you have a production of gas, so like bubbles, changes in temperature, forms solid to a liquid, gives off light, heat, or electricity, changes color, reacts to oxygen, or changes to a new odor. So from here, guys, you should move on to the next step in your PowerPoint or your Google Slides. If you have any questions, please get with your teachers so they can help you out. But this is what it should look like. Have a good day.